The political and belief systems of the unification of China. Toward the end of the Zhou dynasty, China moved away from the ancient values of social order, harmony, and respect for authority. Scholars and philosophers tried to restore these values. The first to do so was Confucius. He was an ancient scholar who believed families could use 5 social orders to restore unity. He believed in filial piety, which is the belief that people need to respect and take care of their parents for their whole life. This will lead to a more successful and unified nation and will create happier, healthier families. Confucius stated in his Analects, "Nowadays people think that they are dutiful sons when they feed their parents, yet they also feed their dogs and horses. Unless there is respect, where is the difference?" Confucius wanted to restore the social order and laid the groundwork for bureaucracy, which was a trained civil service. He thought that the key to career advancement was education, and that a gentleman should live by these 4 virtues. In his private conduct he was courteous. In serving his master he was punctilious. In providing for the needs of the people he gave them even more than their due. In exacting service from the people he was just. Taoism was thought to be started by Lao Tzu, but now people are unsure if he was a real person or simply a legend. It is said he thought government should do as little as possible and leave the people alone. He thought people could do little to change the events that happened and valued nature. Taoism led people to peace and balance, but also to further pursue scientific knowledge of nature. Though natural order was the main thing that was important to them. In his book, Tao Te Ching, The Way of Virtue, he said how he believed in the Tao, which means the way, and how it guides all things. He talks about the Tao in this way. The Tao never does anything, yet through it all things are done. If powerful men and women could center themselves in it, the whole world would be transformed by itself, in its natural rhythms. People would be content with their simple, everyday lives in harmony and free of desire. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. Finally, the last main belief was legalism. Legalists thought that autocracy was the key to bring order and unity in China. They gave rewards for good behavior and very harsh punishments to those being disobedient. The Qin dynasty replaced the Zhou dynasty. Shi Hongdi was the ruler who founded this dynasty. He was a legalist who wanted to end the warring states by subduing internal conflict and unifying his country. He is famous for building the Great Wall of China. Shi Hongdi made sure to end any conflict or rebellion inside the country borders and kept all invaders out. He burned books thought to be unnecessary or that went against what he wanted to do as ruler. He wanted power, and many think he abused that power, but ultimately he was the one to unify China.